Hi, my name is Nguyen. I just wanted to give you a brief story about how I got acquired by Sharp Innovations. But before that, I want to give you a little bit of information about myself. I am a trained graphic designer. I do a lot of traditional print design, web design, and also photography as well. So my story is I started for Triple Strength Graphics back in 1995 working for Lance Dietrich. He was just a one-person man and he needed help. He was working day and night, and I came on board to start working with him as a graphic designer. And in 1998 we had an opportunity to bid for the Hershey Entertainment and Resorts website, and so that was really our first website, and boy was it a doozy. 300 static pages and a ride height finder where people can plug in how tall they are, and then it'll tell them all the rides that they can ride so that they can plan their trip at Hershey Park. So that was our first endeavor, and things grew from there. So it's 10 years with Triple Strength, and I became 50% partner. And from there we had good years. Obviously everybody had bad years, in 2008 when stock stanked, but we lived through it. And in 2010 I bought out my partner Lance Dietrich, who used to own the company, and so I became the sole owner. It was offered to me versus something that I really aspired to be when I graduated college. My goal was to be the best employee for whatever company that I worked for. But it just worked out that I became, an owner of this company. And so it wasn't something that I was, absolutely comfortable with. I think it was something that was an opportunity that I had to take. And so after, 9 years of owning the company, I realized that it wasn't something I enjoyed, and it was just way too much stress for me on my health. And so, I wasn't really aggressively looking for someone to sell my company to, but Joe reached out to me one day, and we had a very good meeting. And I didn't agree right at that time, but I wanted to also gauge where Sharp Innovations was and what kind of team members they had, and I hired them to do some WordPress design and development for us. Actually, development. We did all the design work. Sharp did the development work. And so we did that for a little while, and I trust Joe. Seems like a really nice guy. Sharp Innovations team was they were right on, and they provided the support that I needed when I needed it. And so I decided in 2019 to go ahead and sell my company to Joe, which is all the client base. And so I continue to work with Sharp Innovations today as a salesperson, a designer, a photographer, and anything else that they need me to do. So I've been happy with the decision, and I think it was a good decision for me and where I was back in 2019.